Hi, my name is Andy Tuck, and I won an MLibrary undergraduate student research award for my project last fall, The Rise of Osteopathic Medicine in the United States, a Foucauldian Perspective. In this project, I used the ideas of French philosopher and social theorist Michel Foucault to understand the rise of a branch of medicine called osteopathy in the United States. Osteopathy, which began in the late 1800s, was originally what we might call an alternative medicine, rejecting drugs or surgery in favor of manipulation of the muscles and skeleton. Almost immediately, osteopathy was met with resistance from the mainstream medical community, and this is where my project come in. Michel Foucault wrote a great deal about power and the way that power controls discourses, including the discourse of what is or isn't considered acceptable medicine. Using Foucault's ideas, I described the way that the mainstream medical community attempted to censor and discredit osteopathic physicians from their beginning, causing osteopathy to gradually adopt the ideas and practices of mainstream medicine. This shift towards the mainstream allowed osteopathic physicians to finally gain a good deal of authority in the United States, and they now have all the rights and privileges that come with the MD degree, actually. Uh, in fact, given that osteopathic physicians today perform surgery and prescribe medications, but rarely perform hands-on musculoskeletal manipulation, it's easy to come to the conclusion that osteopathy only gained power by submitting itself to institutionalized medicine and sacrificing what made it unique. However, using Foucault's ideas on resistance and co-optation, I argued that by submitting itself to outside influence, osteopathy's ideas were able to seep into the mainstream. Specifically, osteopathy historically emphasized prevention over treatment, which is something that mainstream medicine does now. Furthermore, osteopathy also emphasized a holistic view of the patient, teaching its practitioners that patients were not just diseases, but in fact humans. And this has also become an important trend in mainstream medicine, which again demonstrates the influence of osteopathy. So this project was the most research-intensive project that I've completed since I came to U of M, and I was surprised at how smooth it went. I was expecting to be alternatively overwhelmed by just how many resources we had and being unable to locate the resources I needed. Luckily for me, though, the library system made it possible to navigate the incredible wealth of resources here at U of M by producing a streamlined and easy-to-use website. The librarians here were also very helpful to me, and I especially liked a tool called Ask a Librarian, where you can instantly message a librarian and have a live conversation with them on the MLibrary website. And this meant that I spent less time worrying about the mechanics of the website or navigating the library system, and I spent more time researching. Ultimately, I had such a positive experience while I was doing research here last fall that I decided to apply to the English Honors Program to work on an honors thesis. I was accepted and have begun working on a project where I'm investigating the role of the diagnosis in our understanding of mental illness here in the United States. I'm looking forward to another year of working with the library system.